artist and cosplayer with Cosrip, and this is Behind the Cosplay. So I was going to braid it into it, and I was like, I don't have time to go to the store. I already have my makeup on. It's going to look a little weird. So no cord today, but I wanted to have gold cord in the braids. Next time, maybe at like the power shoot, I'll bring it.
How long have you been cosplaying?
Officially since 2015, so I don't know how many years has that been. 260, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So almost 9 or 10 years. But I've been doing makeup since like 2013. So about a decade. 20? How long is that?
That's like 11 years, going on 11 years.
And that's how long I've been wearing contacts too, so I'm very comfortable with it. Everyone gets freaked out by that. I do that at the power shoot, I'll just go like this and be like,
the skies begin to bleach red, and the stars begin to fall. I feel myself changing as my world starts dividing. I look upon you one last time as I set my wings on fire.
Do you believe that cosplay is high fashion?
Are you asking me a like for real question? I believe cosplay is high fashion because cosplayers have the ability, because they are artists and designers, and they have the ability to bring to life our like most beloved characters, but in like any way they want. It doesn't have to be strictly just like the characters. People can do whatever variation they want, you know, and they take it and just elevate it. Honestly, I feel more confident. I don't know, because you just feel like you're a fantasy character. You're like out of yourself. You're yourself, but like badass. So I feel like 10 times more confident when I'm wearing my cosplay. I don't know if you want to ask me that. Like, I feel like at the same time it's like accepted, but then it's also like, I mean, I've gotten rejected for dates for like an anime. That's in recent years. That's not even like before it was popular. I was after. It was deemed like, oh, it's okay. It's like there's still a stigma I think that comes with liking anime, and I don't think it's gonna go away, but I really don't care. But there's also the people that come into it and try to I guess invade the space when they're not really into it. Damn.
Right.
I would say yes and no. It kind of unfortunately depends on the person, because some people will like hold them in high regard and be like, oh, they're amazing. But then another cosplayer over here who like is a seamstress as well will be like, you know, it's dorky, what a nerd, get a life, you know. So I see it both. Like I see it happen, but it always seems to depend on the person.
And as you lay down your grace to me, the skies begin to bleach red, and the stars begin to fall. I feel myself changing as my world starts dividing. I look upon you one last time as I set my wings on fire. I set my wings on
I think that would be amazing to see it more often on the runway and see people like take, like for example, their interpretations of like maybe like a Disney princess, but make it fashion. Like I've seen a few of those, but I would love to see it expand into like the actual like more into anime. Like cosplay can be from anything, but I would like to see more anime incorporated fashion, like true fashion, not just like, you know what I mean? feel like some people are saying fashion and it's not actually fashion. So I would like to see actual anime cosplay fashion. Would be great. Growing up, I watched a lot of Project Runway, and seeing them take certain concepts and elevate it to where it's like it's like sophisticated but can also be worn out by like normal people. You know, like I can see some of the looks they have, me just wearing it out, even if it's like not normal to wear. But I mean, I live in Kennesaw, so nothing's normal. Like everything's really bland around there anyway, so anything you do is spicy. But basically, like, I guess a sophisticated spiced up version. Cause like I like you asking me stuff that I'm gonna say something and it's gonna be like honestly, I would watch a lot of, because I got into, you know, I was in the anime as a child, which then led into me getting into K-pop, and I would see how they do their makeup and music videos and how the, you know, Ozang style. So that's what really got me into starting to try makeup and start to wear circle lenses and everything. So yeah, that's how I got into it, and then it just kind of went from there, and me just going, okay, well I want to incorporate into doing makeup with my cosplay, you know. So I would use that style to do like normal characters like Kagome or something, and then it just kind of went from there where I was like, oh, I want to do body paint. So I started trying to pick characters that require paint, like Caddy from Undertale, and that was my first time ever doing body paint. And then I just kept trying from there. So we're still going, we're still experimenting.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully not jail. The most fashionable. I mean, I know people always reference JoJo's Bizarre, like, cause like you could do a lot with that shit. But I also personally like the older, like, you know, the 80s animes too. I feel like there's a lot that you could take from there. Like, who's a good example? Like, I just like 80s fashion, so I'm kind of biased on that. And like, I feel like you could take those ideas and make it look even more high fashion. Like from Yu Yu Hakusho, I feel like you could take some of those character designs and make them into high fashion ones. Like even if they're school uniforms, you could take it and transform it. But I don't know. I feel like it'd be cool to do a Yu Yu Hakusho high fashion line. I can see that, But yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is an obvious answer for me too. There's a lot of like kind of kooky looks, but that can totally, I can see on a high fashion runway. What?
Begin to bleach red, and the stars begin to fall. I feel myself changing as my world starts dividing. I look upon you one last time as I set my way